So we're back after our horrific slog through the Earth Kingdom, or the Earth Cavern. We're off on our next objective. What is our next objective? Well, I had to do some digging, because the game doesn't actually really tell you that. I went through and double-checked with every NPC I could find in Melmond here to see if there would be any sort of clues to where you need to go next. And really, as far as I can tell, the process is entirely a process of elimination of where you can go that actually has something for you to do. I'm going to skip all that and just go straight to it. That being, we are going to sail all the way down around here. I remember this being a problem when I first played this. I actually had to go through and I went all over the map just trying to figure out where I was supposed to go next. And through the entire thing, eventually I did find it, because there's only so many places you can visit. And most of them will, much like the situation with going to the Western Keep before you have gone to talk to anything else, there's nothing really for you to do in these places. Oh wait, no, that's Elfheim. Wrong place. Where we want is actually way over here. Ah, our old friend the sharks. Crunch of that axe, man. Love that sound effect. So where we need to go is on the entire backside of this entire continent. You know how the sharks get up there? Is that what that hole right up there is for? They actually just broke through the side of the boat and jumped up. Ah, yes. Alright, so from here, we need to get to there. A little red dot is our final goal. A little place called... Hey, we have another D&D enemy! Take a drink! Weird, completely irrelevant bit of D&D trivia. Personal D&D trivia. The Onkeg is where it was the beast I actually got my first TPK with. This was in 4th edition, when I was running a game for my friends in college. Ah, chores. Let's see if we can get it, see if we can stop the regeneration using fire. Maybe? Or it'll just die. Can't test my theories if they keep dying! Behold, the small town of city... town something of Crescent Lake. It's a nice place. Scenic, out of the way. Crescent Lake. Stopping at the inn. We'll do our usual shopping trip here. Trying to see if there's any new spells, any new gear. Got plenty of money, so... we'll hit the item shop last. Armor. Mithril shield. And mithril gloves. And that's about it. There's nothing for any of the other people. There's our resurrection spot. This is the most well laid out town we've ever been to. Everything's in nice little rows. Mithril knives, mithril sword. That's a... And a mithril axe. Mithril axe is 25 attack and 10 accuracy. 23 attack, 15 accuracy. Temptations. 5% accuracy for an extra 2 damage. I'll admit, I prefer the accuracy. Damage is great, but if you can't actually hit anything, what good is it? Ooh, level 6 spells. Exit. Transports party out of... And it's only available for wizards, not mages? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Cure Stone, we'll take that one. And party-wide protect, that's good. We'll leave a spot for the eventual exit spell. Everything here works. Thundaga. Death. Quake. That's a good arrangement of spells. Alright, now let's actually explore the plot. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Where's he traveling to? See a gravestone. Haven't found any of the named gravestones other than Link so far. I wonder if there are other ones. You see a gravestone. You see a gravestone. This must be the husband. So he sleeps next to the graves? He does need to get his priorities straight. That's creepy. It's over here in the trees. Why do I feel like I'm about to be sacrificed? That's not good. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there, and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is cast into flame. These last two things are not exactly huge revelations. The Fiend of Earth does bad things to Earth. The Fiend of Fire makes fire. Shocking. When all four crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Ooh. Bring the light of the four crystals to us. Warriors of Light, only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gulg. You obtained a canoe! Yay? I am Lucan. Oh, you're the one who made the prophecy. I see. A cycle of wrath, or dim light, guided by destiny. That about which our entire future revolves. Oh, are you gonna... Okay. So what I get from this is that the fiends awoke in 200-year gaps. 400 years ago, the Fiend of Wind awoke from its slumber and disrupted the skies, followed by the Fiend of Water 200 years later. Then you have the Fiend of Earth, who I guess woke now, and then the Fiend of Fire was not supposed to awaken for another 200 years, but was awoken early by the destruction of the Lich. If I'm getting that correctly, that's the timeline, is these 200-year intervals is when each of these things... And apparently in... Oh, ethers. Yes, I'm going to stock up on those. Get me some potions. Some Phoenix Downs. I got plenty of tents. Alright, so we got the canoe, so we can get to Mount Gulg. So that seems to be the next objective. Oh, that's a little canoe! And I don't need to get to a port to use it, which is nice. Hydras and crocodiles. Oh, they're not that tough. Oh, they hurt. Yep, probably wasn't the best idea. I was thinking I should have used Thundaga on them since they're water-based. Dang. Alright, let's see. Where am I going? That way is not good. We want to definitely go north, hang a right, then a left, then a left. left. And then another left. And now we're in Mount Gulg. Actually, I was wondering about this. Oh, okay, so... No, it does not give you a dungeon map if you look in the... Oh. This appears to be, yeah, lava. We meet again, scorpions. But this time I am prepared for you. Eat cold. Eventually, we'll get to it. There we go. Okay, so... Jeez. Mean sphinxes. Sphinx-eye. You know, since we only have, like, the one in Egypt, the Sphinx, do we ever actually have an official plural of that? Sphinxes? I always thought Sphinx was a proper name. Like... Its name is the Sphinx, not it is a Sphinx. Is that just me? Okay, so this means we gotta cross through the lava. I don't know how much damage the lava is actually doing. You guys attack the blue one. Yeah, we'll do a Healara across everything. And then a Thundaga to wipe everything out that doesn't get killed. Alright, well, that's the first floor. There's a chest there. Does this get us anywhere near the chests? Again, I don't know what this does. Does it maybe erase his evasion? I don't know! What does Blink do? I keep seeing him use it. It's like the only thing he uses. Ah, the fire elementals. We knew they were coming. Really? No, I don't... I don't have Blizzaga yet. So you take Blizzara. Yeah, that should kill him. A mithril helmet. That'd be great if we didn't already have one. So I'm noticing that a lot of the enemies here appear to be the same ones we fought in the Earth dungeon. With the exception of the occasional elemental. Like, we're not even getting like, oh, this is fire giants. Yay, money. Like, see, they're still hill Gygases. They're not like fire Gygases. I just expected a little bit more, like, with the elemental theming, like, themed enemies. You know? Maybe this is me. Then again, you have to keep in mind this game was originally released on the Nintendo. Which means it... Is there another door that leads into the treasure room over there? I'll just throw my own heal on people here, just in case. I'm less worried about being sparse with the spells now that I've got ethers. Okay, so how do I get in there? I'll just run away from these guys if I have a preemptive strike. These are long... Oh, you cheeky butt waffles! It was a trick! It didn't go anywhere! Tricked me with the temptation of a treasure chest. So betrayed. So betrayed. Magic! Still heal on everybody. Oh, I didn't kill him? Okay, my curiosity's got the better of me. See, these things look like they belong here. Okay, if I go up here, that doesn't go anywhere. Nope, we're not dealing with oozes. I don't like oozes. On kegs. I'll take on kegs. Right. Go down here. Treasure room! Preemptive flee. And just in case you didn't catch him before, we'll make sure you catch him this time. We're going to get some alerts here. These are some people that, kind souls, that followed my Twitch channel. If you want to follow also wherever I'm, find out whenever I'm streaming and up to date, you can follow me here on Twitch. You can follow me over on Twitter. Both great ones. If you want to just see the VODs afterwards, they're on my blog. So here we are with SinRaven924. Thank you for joining the party. Followed up by Hossimilane. Thanks for joining the party. Just want to make sure you guys got recognized for very thank you for following. Oops, that one went off twice. Alright, let's get these fire elementals and grab that treasure. See all the good stuff we get. Freeze them! Well, I got that one done. I should finish this one. There we go. Treasures! Another mithril helm I don't need. Mithril gloves, I just bought those. High potion. Tent! I don't think I've used a tent. 1975. A good year. In Gil. A lava worm! You know, we have lava worm sign, the likes of which God has never seen. He was just guarding some gil and an antidote. How's that? A mithril axe, a mithril shield. I pretty much did not need to make that shopping trip, apparently. Black mage killed something. And a phoenix down. All good, all good. Very useful, not really. A big crowd of bad guys here. Do we need heals after all that? Some. We'll do it anyway. Hopefully we'll get through this without too much problems. Really took down, like, a small handful of them, though. They're tough little buggers, these horned devils. Oh, yep, fire elementals, because we're going through the archway again, I guess. No, don't need anything there. I do like how these early incarnations of the fire elementals, you can see traces of the design that would eventually be incorporated into Ifrit. These guys, however... Yeah, I don't remember the green and blue giants in any of the later games. Oh, I got a power plus! I don't know what that is. Here's some chests. This one's guarded by a fire elemental, so this has to be good, right? Or just Gil. But no, you see he's got like the green horns, the red skin, the long hair. All of these design elements eventually got incorporated into... it was just Gil. And that's the last treasure chest in here that you need to get. I think. I didn't see any others. But yeah, all those design elements eventually went into what you would kind of see with Ifrit. Of course, the Earth Elementals had the same designs, and none of that went into, like, Titan. These guys are pushovers. And yet they did die in one hit round. My bad. Do we go down this way? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's tied to something over here. I'm gonna try just running away from these guys. Pyrolisks. Oh, more fire-themed enemies. I'm finally getting what I wanted. But what do they do? The other ones turned people into stone. Oh! Oh! Wow. You know, I asked for it. Let's use some of the oh, actually let's sort really quick here. Now we have the ethers up top. Let's get his magic back topped off. $4,000. So those pyrolisks are something, huh? It's like, jeez. The other one to cast. I suppose that's that would be the next step past petrify. Would be to just kill you outright. Why am I hitting these guys with sticks? Oh, you hit him with a stick. You don't have anything else. You could freeze him, though. You could do good. Okay, let's get this last treasure here. That is a lot of horn devils. I'd rather not fight all of them. If I could. Please. No? Not running away? Yeah, we made it. Fire elemental? Yeah. Now the real question is, does that mean that this chest is just going to have more gil in it? Because so far that's kind of been the trend, as the elementals guard gil. Great sword. I don't know if that's actually an improvement. It seems to want me to use the mithril axe though, so yeah, that's it. Well, nice haul from this floor. A preemptive strike on great oozes. Yay! Just dog all of them. There, done. And let's see if we can get out of here in one piece. So how many floors are we thinking of this dungeon? 2? 3? 4? Or are we going to go with 5 again? Because it's an elemental dungeon. 5? It's a pretty good wager, I think. Blink! Oh, no, there's a door down here. Okay. White mage gets out the door with 4 damage. We'll just try and run from these guys. I hate the Horned Devils. They're really surprisingly tough. They have really high damage. Well, they don't have high damage. Like, so far they have not proven to do a lot of damage other than with their, like, fire spells. But fire spells I can work around. Let's get just a nice refresh on everyone's health here. And we go through the 3rd floor of the dungeon. Hellhounds! We're getting themed doggies now. Whoa! I mean, not a lot of damage, but... we're seeing some new abilities. We're finally getting into some interesting stuff. Down here in Mount Gulg. Which again, I'd be remiss if I did not also mention, also shows up in Final Fantasy XIV in the new expansion, Shadowbringers. Mount Gulg is one of the final dungeons in the main story. It's not a volcano, I don't think. At least you never go inside of it like a volcano. Oh, there's nothing over here. Just trying to skip around here through the lava. Fire hydras! It's like the further you go down, the more themed enemies you get. Not a lot here. This one's just a lot of getting hit with stuff. Walking through fire. Which I guess if you're not prepared for all the environmental damage, this would probably be really bad. But I think we're more than capable of handling it. Yay, fourth. Now this is a lot of lava. Okay. Now there's a stairway up. Don't suppose there's anything up here. No. This lava really doesn't do that much damage. I mean, considering now we get fire lizards. Good. I'm just saying, if you're going to have an entirely elementally themed set of dungeons, you might as well go the whole mile and make sure all the enemies fit the theme. So I guess we're going back up to 3. For some reason. This goes over to somewhere? I was just wondering if that beeping noise was... I just noticed it in the background. It was like, is that like a low health thing, or... I'm just wondering if there's like treasure or anything like that in like some of these. That's slightly better than the dog's fire. You know, you go down here. Nothing. How are we on health? Throw a few. Healing potions on everybody there and try and get them ready to go for the next assault. Okay, well, we didn't find any treasure, but... a lava worm! The warriors of light have called a big one! Just throw a heal on everybody since we've been walking through lava. A gold needle. Very nice. Money. Okay. Oh no, the dog. I always like it when you get ambushed by one enemy. It's just kind of like, okay. Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Every time I see these guys, all I can think of is just sitting there going, oh, so that's why they were purple in Final Fantasy VIII. Treasure? More money! Alright, we have 2 different directions to go. Which one do we think is the real one? Only 155 gil on the 10 gil. I feel there's something suspicious about that. Ice Brand! I'm purposely trying not to walk in front of the fronts of the chest, because that tends to be the trapped square. But you know what, Light? You get Ice Brand! This feels very deja vu-ish to me. Does anyone else like with this design? Oh! Fire lizard. Oh, dang! I think that's a new, Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Now I'm gonna have to do this again. Luckily with Ice Brand, this really isn't that bad. Yeah, no. Equipment for Dr. Boo. Yeah, I don't think a staff is gonna do any good for anybody here, but... Fire! You're fired. What, too soon? Ooh. Multi-directional dungeon. 8 directions to pick from. Let's do our new floor level up, or heal ups. Alright, let's start with north, I guess. And we'll just go clockwise. And if we find the dungeon room, we'll just skip that one until we come back to it. What the heck is... Big empty room. Don't tell me I need a stick for that one, too. I'm still salty about the stick. Okay, so that one was a bust. Let's go through this one. Splits off in 2 directions? A fire Gygus! They can make fire elemental things. Was I not just saying a little while ago that there should have been a fire Gygus? I suppose I wonder if that's like a thematic thing. Like it starts going from like hill and like land, and the deeper into the volcano you go. Why are there empty chests in this place? Who else is coming down here and looting this stuff? So that was another pointless one. But as you go further down, like, it turns more and more like elemental versions of like the pre-existing monsters. So you get like hydras and stuff like that, and then you get fire hydras. The deeper you go into the volcano. Empty chest. And these are like the only empty chests we've come across. All the other ones have been full. So the only thing I can think of is like either someone went all the way down to the very bottom of it and didn't loot anything else, or they haven't filled them yet. Like we're early. We're just coming down here just like, hello, we have come to defeat you and claim your treasure. And they're like, oh crap, they're here already. Just throw something in there. Just throw some gil. I don't know. Just throw it in there. Look, I mean, there's not going to be anything. It's like they're going to be fine with whatever it is. It's not like they're picky. They're taking everything. It's true. We are taking everything. Another empty chest. And 3 buff minotaurs. And a lava worm in the door. That didn't quite worked. And we got a knife out of it, though. Yay. Knives. Blink! Think there's something? No, nothing down there. Three ogre mages. 3 blinks? Back up. We're halfway done. All these different directions, and hopefully it won't all be a bust, because man, wouldn't that completely suck? On the plus side, we are still maintaining a decent... No! See? Nothing. Big, empty room. Three more to go. This has just not been... Okay, that one is the actual ending. Heal them up. Throw some Blizzard on them. Blink! Blink! Third blink? Are we gonna get a third blink? Oh, probably not. Blizzard's probably gonna kill them all. Punchy gained a level, though. Can we do this? Yes, we can. It's a little bit quicker. A couple fire Gyguses. I'll actually use fire ice on them, just in case. I can't remember how tough the fire Gyguses are. I mean, that didn't kill him, so... Well, apparently it's just a little bit past where we were. Big empty room? A treasure chest! Punchy's almost dead. Well, this is new. A red dragon. I like how the thing that instantly kills all foes is a lower level spell than the thing that instantly kills one foe. I'm guessing the difference is success rate, but... No, don't cast Faraga on it. That seems like a horrible idea. Oh, Punchy's down. Didn't quite get to Punchy in time. So wait, did we check? Did anyone catch what floor we're on? B5. It is 5. Thought so. Okay, we're going to walk through fire again. Just to save some time. Honestly, it's kind of weird that all the equipment is like another empty room, of course. All the equipment is just like exclusively warrior equipment. Has anyone else noticed that? Like there's no like crimson robes or anything like that that gives like fire protection to the magic users, or dragon hide. Yeah, no, nothing. I mean, it just seems odd to me that they would go through all this trouble to like create all this equipment and then only one of the 6 jobs that can use it. All right, real quick, let's top everyone off. Because we're going into boss fight mode. Boss fight.
So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber.
She talking about herself in the third person? Or is someone else talking?
The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire.
Oh, whoa, she takes up a whole chunk of the screen. We'll throw Protera on everybody. I'm actually going to haste the warrior first. Just because he's already got Ice Brand on. So, see, like, compared to her... So 12 hits. Nice. Let's see, what else can I... I only have Null Shock, so nothing else is going to really help there. I guess just throw out minor heals while we're... We did, what, 194, 196 with the Blazara. We'll try Thundaga and see if it does any more. Because it's not doing ice, but it's a higher level spell, so I don't know what would be... Nope. Definitely Blazara then. Never mind. Dead. That haste worked out way better than anything else I did. And now we shall awaken the crystal. Yay! It's a brighter red now. And somewhere in the Hellfire Chasm... This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. This is the teleporter of fire that gets you the heck out. Woohoo! We did it! It's another elemental crystal down, lads. And you can see we got it even on the save screen. Let's go talk to the old geezers again and see if they have any idea where we're supposed to go next. Go down. And here, and here, and here, here. Yay, we made it back. Hello, trolls. I bet you weren't prepared for this. You may have been prepared for those. Crescent Lake. Welcome back to Crescent Lake. Everything here is pleasant. You should buy a timeshare here. Is he alive? I have been after the Levistone for 10 years. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. I'd never hear the end of it from my wife. Ah, stop talking to him. Ah, so the Levistone is in the cave to the north. So yeah, there are stuff for them in here. I guess it's mithril stuff, which is worse than what I've already got, I guess. Ah, no. Old geezers, do you have any advice for me? Like where to find the wind and water crystals? I would like that. None of you have anything to say, do? Yes, but we killed the guy of fire. Ugh, just come back here when the crystals are filled. 400 years ago it was wind. 200 years ago it was water. Then came earth and fire. Yep. I am Lucan. Did you just start all conversations like that? How's it going today, Lucan? I am Lucan. Yeah, I know. I am Lucan. I see the cycle of hatred and violence. So, black coffee then. Yes, please. Let's go back to our... So it's only been, what? Not even an hour and a half. We've done... Let's go see if we can get this Levistone for this guy. Anacondas and scorpions, no thanks. So I think if I want to go to the other cavern to the north, if I was reading the map correctly, we have to go and sail around to a different port. There, get rid of these guys. So yeah, if you look at the map, this is the water route that we took to get there, but if we look, the ones that go north don't connect. So we have to go to this port and then get into the river from there and then go around, because I'm assuming this is the cave to the north. Because this is the... it's the port town where we got the boat. Where's Hellfire Chasm? Oh. A place I've never been. Good to know. Back to the cheerful little boat music. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I didn't know you could park outside the little dock. Okay, they're dealing 1 damage a hit to even the black mage. My general hunch here is these guys are kind of low level. But geez, there's a lot of them. Just cast Dia on them. We'll be done. Alright. Into the boats. Okay, so what directions are we taking? We need to go... north, east, keep going, then keep going west, down west, yeah. Here we go. No, we keep going this way. We don't want to go north. Whoa! Ochu. Hey, man, I... Talk about stumbling upon a, old classic. Or, I suppose at this point, it would just be, like, one of the original. Oh no, that's, yeah, we're going this way. And then from here we go... this way! Thank goodness for that world map, or else I'd never find my way around here. But wait, there's a little cave there. What's that cave? Alright. Finally made it all the way to this little cave here. Before we go in, we're going to do some preparation work here. First, we're going to use a tent. Recover some. That should fill me up to max with everybody. Except on MP, it looks like. There. That's close enough. Second, we are going to save. Because we have no idea what's in this hole. The Cavern of Ice. Mr. Warrior, we might want to change this out. Okay. We're having still the happy adventure music. There's a tunnel down. And a tunnel up. Oh, no, now we have a... Let's get rid of the cockatrices first. But yeah, we probably don't want to use the Ice Brand sword for this place. Seeing how it's full of ice. Usually they're pretty good indicators like that. I'm still kind of curious why the Levinstone is in a big cavern of ice. Okay, there's another tunnel down. And of course we want to have the Levinstone, because the Levinstone, I believe, is how you get the airship, which makes sense. Levinstone. What goes all the way... Well, I feel like a doofus. Mind flayers! Like actual copyright infringing mind flayers? Miss. Of course. Punchy finally gained a level. So this entire thing has been pointless. The entire upper route, it's just a big circle. What? Whoa, 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 what just happened there? Rewind the tapes. Do those things just one-hit kill? Poor Punchy? Or I mean, poor... Light? How did that happen? Also, Power Plus. I want to give Punchy it Power Plus. Just Death Touch on those Mind Flayers or something? I don't know what happened there. You just died. So we continue down here to the opposite end of the circle, which leads us here, which leads us back up. Which leads us to a door. Which I'm assuming has... I'm assuming these cracks in the ice are there for very specific reasons, seeing as they're nowhere else. So now we got to figure out a way to get down into them without actually... Woo! Flame sword. Well, that would have been more useful, like, a while ago. Dark wizards. Oh, more dark elves, finally. Can I, try and silence them, maybe? A little bit? Didn't need to. Clothes. Clothes. Alright, there's no clear passage here. Nope. So one of those things that, like, appear to be broken must be safe. That's the only thing I can think of, because there's no other way to reach the Levinstone. give him the flame sword. It's not as good as the ice brand, but... a Remoraz, which is a red on-keg. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the hint? Where is the clue? Ow, ow, ow. Ambushed by a white dragon. Now the flame sword comes in handy all of a sudden. Curaga on Dr. Boom, though. Dang, white dragon hits hard. Dead. The ice armor. And the mithril gloves. Let's give him the ice armor. So I don't think any of these guys can actually wear that stuff. Clothes. I mean, optimal. No, they're all wearing their best stuff. Oh, I have to fight the two white dragons. Ice storm! Dang. I don't know how much those spikes are doing to me. I hope they're doing about the same as the lava, but I don't think they are. I think they're hurting me more, maybe. Hey, Bloodbones! Haven't seen you guys for a while. Are you higher level Bloodbones? Seems like it. Then again, the original Bloodbones I ran into were pretty tough. I get the feeling that this is the actual dungeon, not the... Mind Blast! They line this up so I have to fight them. Winter wolves. Well, at least that's not that bad compared to the... Of course, there's more of them. That's just a lot of money. And nothing else. I would complain about how many of the chests in this game are devoted to just giving you more money. But considering the fact that you have to buy all your spells... And if you want to change your spells, you have to unlearn and then buy more spells. It makes perfect sense that you would want to exit. No exit? Ether. There's a chest over there. Have to go through here to get to it. I have to be honest, I have no idea where we are in terms of like physical location of the dungeon. I have no idea if we're close to getting out of here, or if we're what floor we're on, or how we get out, or the only thing I can think is that you have to go above where the Levinstone is and then fall down to it, which hilariously would mean it's like a Zelda solution from like A Link to the Past, years before that game would come out. So these guys have like paralysis touch. Really? Fire went off first. So there's a cracked in the... Where does this lead? The evil eye? No one suspects the evil eye. And I guess that's why. You obtained a Levistone! Yep. That's what I did. How do I get out of here? Of course. Should I just assume that he's going to die? I mean, what are the chances of him getting hit for 43 damage before I'm able to heal him with anything? You know, it'd be nice right about now? That freaking teleport spell! Only black wizards can use. What kind of nonsense is that? Oh hey, Punchy got a level. Did we actually explore on this side? Ah, nothing. Good to know. At least that one I can see there's nothing. Mind Blast. So you have the ice armor. And I can get the ice shield. Was it the left or the right that had the stairs? I think it was the right. Die, Dark Wizard! You are not prepared for everything that I have. Which is many things! Oh, I don't want to fight all you. Go? No? No. Of course. There we go. Do 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 do. I don't know if the music is glitched or what, because that just leads you outside. Nice. Now what do I do with the Levinstone? Oh yeah, let's use a cottage. Heal up a little bit before we go. Let's go take it to that guy and see if he has any idea what to do with it. Oh, a poison! We haven't had that one in a while. I've got the werewolves. I've got the werewolves. I guess I'll just heal? I'm gonna blow something up. I'm gonna blow it all up. Everything? We're gonna blow it up. And the creepy kid ends up blowing everything up before anyone else has a chance of glory. That's a different croc. Okay. You know, just to sate my curiosity, what is this down here? The Whisperwind Cove. I feel like I'm out of my element if I go in there. Is there anything over here? No, just woods. Okay. Well, we have successfully claimed the Levistone, which we can now take over to the guy down here. And maybe he could tell us what we need to do with it. I wonder if the flame sword will be useful against the water boss. Because then you're dealing with ice. And... yeah, you think? I mean, that would make lightning, wind. Yeah, I have the 11 stone. But I have... so, what do we do with the 11 stone? Well, chances are we need to take it. The Ankig ran away! We have become that intimidating. Oh. I like that we've gotten to the point where things are running away from us. Namely because I could do that. On the plus side, let's see. If I remember correctly, what we need to do with the Levistone was to take it to a desert someplace. I can't remember if it's this one. I doubt it. It doesn't look like you can go anywhere near it. Like, there are no docks anywhere on the northern continent. That I can see. But I thought you had to take it to someplace like over here. Wasn't there someone else who was talking about the Levistone at one point? Was it one of the dwarves? In Mount Dwergar? Maybe they have some idea of what we're supposed to do with it. So I thought you used to take it to a desert, but I don't know how to get to a desert without an airship. I mean, there's this place down here. Oh, you could do that. I didn't know you could unload from the boat right into the rivers. That makes things way easier. Scorpion ran away. Oh. I wonder if there's like a certain like level range that actually triggers that. Did I get it right? The Ryukon Desert. Levinstone. Earth shakes and erupts. I like how it like opens up like that, like there was actually a hidden hangar down there. You obtained an airship. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are flying. Yeah! I knew it was a desert somewhere. Woo! Well, with our new airship on our side, I think we're at a perfect place to call it for the night. How about you? I think we're all set to take on the next set of trials and go after the next two elementals. And it's somewhere along the way. I think we're supposed to go and change jobs. I think at some point. Woohoo! We can go anywhere now. This rocks. Anyway, till next time, folks. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. As I said, if you want to follow me here on Twitch, you'll be informed about when I will be streaming next, what time. Also, if you want something else, there's always following me on Twitter at Vicarian, spelled just the same way it is here on Twitch. Either place should let you know. I usually post 30 minutes to an hour beforehand when I'm planning on streaming on Twitter, so you can always find me on there. Twitch will notify you if you're following me on here. And other than that, I thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. We got an airship!